Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. The impact of exchange rates, the global influence of the US dollar, and the specific circumstances that may affect the IQD/USD rates. Here's an outline of what a 5,000-word elaboration might cover. The exchange rate between two currencies is a critical factor in international trade, finance, and economics. In this context, the exchange rate between the US dollar, USD, and the Iraqi dinar, IQD, plays a pivotal role in the Iraqi economy and has ripple effects on everyday life, investment, and trade. Changes in this exchange rate can have broad implications not only for financial markets but also for businesses, importers, exporters, and consumers. A brief history of the Iraqi dinar, from its inception to its current state. The impact of Iraq's turbulent political and economic history, including wars, sanctions, and changes in leadership, on the value of the dinar. Major events influencing the dinar: the Iran-Iraq War, 1980 to 1988, and its economic toll. The Gulf War, 1990 to 1991, and the subsequent sanctions, which severely devalued the currency. The US invasion of Iraq in 2003 and the long-lasting effects of political instability and conflict. The dominance of the US dollar. The US dollar, Iraq, being an oil-rich country, conducts a significant portion of its international trade in US dollars. The role of oil in Iraq's economy and its impact on the dinar's value. The influence of global oil prices on the exchange rate between the IQD and USD. Current exchange rate fluctuations explaining the current exchange rate surge. In the given paragraph, the exchange rate of the US dollar against the Iraqi dinar surged, with the central stock exchanges in Baghdad registering a rate of 149,800 IQD per $100. This is a slight increase from 149,600 IQD, indicating a shift in market dynamics. An analysis of why the exchange rate between the two currencies may have fluctuated over a short period. Supply and demand dynamics, how the supply of US dollars in the Iraqi market impacts the exchange rate. A shortage of US dollars can lead to higher demand and thus a higher exchange rate, where more IQD is required to purchase $100. Global events such as changes in US Federal Reserve policies, oil prices, or geopolitical tensions may affect the flow of dollars into Iraq. Local factors, such as political instability, economic reforms, or changes in the Central Bank of Iraq's monetary policies, can also influence the exchange rate. Currency exchange shops play a crucial role in facilitating foreign exchange transactions for individuals and businesses. In Baghdad, the selling price at currency exchange shops reached 150,750 IQD per $100, while the buying price was 148,750 IQD. This difference represents the spread or margin that exchange shops maintain for their services. Differences between central stock exchanges and currency exchange shops. The rates at central stock exchanges, such as Al-Kifir and Al-Harithiyya, are typically used as a reference for market trends. Currency exchange shops, however, may charge a higher rate, selling price, to individuals, as seen in Baghdad's example, due to operational costs, market demand, and other overheads. For consumers, particularly those who rely on imported goods priced in US dollars, a weaker dinar means they need more IQD to purchase the same goods, potentially driving up prices in the local market. For businesses engaged in international trade, currency fluctuations can affect profit margins, especially if they are importing goods priced in dollars or receiving payments in dinars. Erbil, the capital of the Kurdistan region, has a distinct economic and political situation compared to Baghdad. The region's semi-autonomous status and its relationships with both Baghdad and international entities. Although stock market trading does not occur in Erbil during official holidays, the selling price of $100 reached 149,800 IQD, and the buying price was 149,700 IQD. The relatively smaller gap between buying and selling rates in Erbil compared to Baghdad can be explained by factors such as market demand, regional policies, and trade flows in the Kurdistan region. During holidays or times of reduced trading activity, exchange rates in Erbil may remain stable or exhibit smaller fluctuations compared to Baghdad. The local economy in Erbil, driven by a mix of oil revenues, tourism, and foreign investments, may respond differently to currency fluctuations than the rest of Iraq. Currency depreciation, like the surge in the exchange rate mentioned in the paragraph, can lead to higher inflation, as imported goods become more expensive. How the Central Bank of Iraq might react to control inflation, including measures such as increasing interest rates or selling reserves of foreign currency to stabilize the dinar. Public reactions to fluctuations in exchange rates can be significant, especially in a country where economic hardship is common. A weakening currency can exacerbate poverty, reduce purchasing power, and lead to social unrest. The role of government communication and policy in managing public expectations during periods of economic instability. If the Iraqi economy strengthens through political reforms, improved security, and diversified industries beyond oil, the dinar might stabilize or even appreciate against the dollar. Conversely, continued political instability, economic mismanagement, or external shocks like falling oil prices could lead to further depreciation. The fluctuation in the exchange rate between the US dollar and the Iraqi dinar is influenced by a complex web of factors, including global financial trends, local economic conditions, and political events. For everyday citizens, businesses, and investors in Iraq, understanding these fluctuations is key to making informed financial decisions. This detailed analysis provides insight into the specific exchange rate movements mentioned in the original paragraph, but it also serves as a broader examination of Iraq's currency and its place in the global economy. Through careful observation and strategic planning, stakeholders in Iraq can better navigate the challenges posed by an ever-changing exchange rate environment. This expanded text thoroughly explores the intricacies of currency exchange, offering a well-rounded perspective on how such fluctuations impact various aspects of life and commerce in Iraq. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.